above water freestyle from this morning. Do a good job of, we can slow motion this. I want to point out what a good job you do of getting off the block and getting out. And then once you enter, I like how you use those strong dolphin kicks right here. See that? It's kind of hard to tell above water, but we'll be able to see it a little bit more underwater. You do a good job of coming to the surface and not lifting your head before you come. Nice strong kick right there. One thing I think we can work on, I want to point out right here. You see how you're entering with your thumb? Right there? We want to try and enter with our fingertips, like this. Remember how we talked about this morning? About entering with our fingertips and keeping our elbow high? That's what we want to focus on. And then, remember how we also talked about when we recover with our arm? We recover with a bent elbow, high bent elbow. I want you to watch this arm over here. Go slow motion. See how it's nice and straight the whole way through? See this? Alright, we want it to be nice and bent, going in like that. Make sense? You do a good job of keeping your eyes down at the bottom of the pool like we talked about. Good coming off the wall. Do a good job of finishing your stroke all the way back. I think we can work a little bit on breathing. How many goggles do you see? 2. How many do we want to see? 1. Alright, so going to focus on keeping one goggle in, one goggle out. But you do a good job of getting on your side right there. You see that? Good job of getting on your side. That's what we worked on today with our side kicking, remember? Good. Alright, we're going to go and watch your underwater. Yeah, here's your underwater freestyle. We'll be able to see a little bit more. Good dolphin kicks. Let's go in slow motion here. Do a good job. I like your head position right here. You see where the water's hitting you? We like to see it hit right there. A lot of people will lift their head, and then what happens? Remember we talked about what happens when we lift our head? Our hips sink. But you do a good job of keeping that nice level head position. I wanted to show you something. See how nice and straight your body is? It's right on top of the water. That's what we really like to see. Do a good job of rotating. I think you can maybe get on your side a little bit more. But right here, see how your arm is straight? See this right here? Remember how we talked about when we enter? We're going to enter fingertips first, and we want to anchor our hands and keep that elbow up high. So right here, we want to see you anchoring with your hands. So if this is your arm, these are your fingers, okay? Nice high elbow. Pretty cool how I can draw in here, right? I like that you have a nice consistent kick too. That's going to help out a lot, especially in long distance races and even sprinting. So you see this arm right here? Okay, so right here, we'll back it up a little bit. Right here, you see how your arm is kind of bent? Okay, instead of being right there, we want it to be up here a little bit. So instead of keeping it low, we want the elbow closer to the surface. Okay? Other than that, you do a really good job. Got a good kick, good head position. Now we just got to work on a little bit of anchoring those hands a little bit better. Okay?